Good morning, SHEA Show gang. How are you? SHEA from the SHEA Show here. And let's take a ride. I'm just leaving my house and heading in. So I figure I'd let you guys hang out with me for a while. And shout out to my little brother over there in Baltimore. What's up, Mike? He said he the #1 fan. And thank you for all my current fans. I appreciate you so much. I really do. It started to rain. So actually, this is my neighborhood. I'll be walking around. Sometime in the summertime I walk around, just get a little exercise. Trimming trees in here. Yeah. Okay. I know you guys said, yeah, SHEA, I'd like to hear you chat and talk. Well, sometimes I like to hear me chat and talk too. Just show you around my digs real quick. Then we'll head on out. Remember what I said yesterday? Illegals can't vote. Don't fall for the okie doke. Man, I cannot wait for the weather to start breaking. I'm telling you. Woo-wee. Right here, when I first moved out here, me and Royce made a sign, and we put right there, we called this SHEA Bridge, because it's a little bridge to go over to go to my house. So we put a sign there saying SHEA Bridge. Somebody moved it and put it back. When they were doing a lot of work over here, somebody moved it. I said, damn, somebody took the sign down. And then when I came home one day, it was sitting right on my porch. I said, somebody in the neighborhood know me. We're supposed to be starting some work at Doc's house tomorrow. I'm gonna ride by there today while we out. When I'm on my way to work, we're gonna ride by there. So my guy supposed to be starting the floors tomorrow, because the day is Thursday, February 19th, 2026. know, when I was growing up, 'cause I grew up in the hood all my life. All my life. And I said, I used to ride through neighborhoods like this. As I got older, I used to ride through neighborhoods like this. And like I said, I was in the hood. And I said, man, one day I'm going to be able to live in neighborhoods like this. It took a long time and a lot of hard work. And I finally made it. Never give up on your dreams. People had dreams all the time about doing a lot of different things in life. And at some point, people get discouraged and just say, I just can't do it. Because sometimes the odds are stacked against us. I mean, they were stacked against me for certain. They really was. But I didn't let that get me down. You're talking to a person who had, I think at one point I had like $200 in my savings account. Might have been 100. I think when I got to 200, I was like Paul P. Getty. You couldn't tell me shit. And you know, when you got $100, $200 in your savings account, living from check to check, and by the time you pay your little bills, you left with maybe 30 or 40 bucks left to try to make it through the whole week. I lived like that for a long time. And I didn't let it get me down. I really didn't. I kept fighting to get to a goal. I set a goal for myself. Not an unrealistic goal, but just a goal. And I said to myself, if I don't make it, at least I tried. I didn't stop trying. That's what a lot of people do. A lot of people quit trying. And I'm not gonna never quit trying. Like right now, I'm doing okay. I'm living in a really nice neighborhood, as you can see. But there's more. Life has so much more to offer, and I know that. I'm just letting you know, if you're listening to me right now and you feel like the odds are against you and maybe you got a couple $100 in your account, maybe you don't have shit. Just don't give up. Don't give up. Keep fighting. You can make it. I have faith in you. Believe me, I got faith in you. I didn't have nobody to really push me like that. I had a couple people who somewhat believed in what I was trying to do, and probably more people who was rooting against me not to be able to do nothing. Because sometimes you can be surrounded by people who you think they got your best interest at heart, and they don't. They don't want to really see you succeed. A real friend will want you to succeed and push you, even if they can't make it, even if they fail and they don't see no way out for them, but they see some potential in you. A real friend will push you. Don't stop. Don't give up. And you have to surround yourself with people like that. And not be around people who's fake and smile in your face and know they don't mean you no good. Know it. So I'm here to encourage you. I used to say this a long time ago. Make a list of 10 things that you just start with simple things. A list of 10 things you want to do or want to accomplish within a month or within a year, within 6 months, whatever it is, and put it on your refrigerator. And if you keep looking at that shit every day for a week, for a month, for 6 months, and you can't cross out anything on that list, you didn't try. And I'm talking about simple things. I'm not saying, well, I want a mansion by next year. No. Nothing unrealistic. Simple things. Well, I got my paycheck and I'm gonna take $100 out or $50 out. I'm gonna put to the side. I'm not gonna touch it. Well, if time goes by and you see that you save, let's say for shits and giggles, let's say you save $500. Well, you can cross that thing off your list. That's one thing you got off your list. I did something. I can cross something off my list. So it starts with that. So I challenge you today. Make a list of 10 things, minor things, something you know you can achieve. And once you start crossing things off that list, then you can start aiming for a higher goal. Because now it's in you. Now you got the bug to want to succeed and do something. So, in the comments, I want you to say, Shay, I'm going to put my list together right now. And put it on your refrigerator. Everybody got a refrigerator. Go to the dollar store and get a couple of those cheap magnets so you can keep looking at it. So you can look at this list every day. Look at that list every day. Then you'll know if you're trying to accomplish something or you're not trying to accomplish something. Then you'll know that who's the problem. Is you the problem? Think about it. Got a little fog this morning. And some rain. From and heard my story, if I can do it, you can do it. Trust me. You talking to a person who couldn't even afford a decent mattress to sleep on. And you guys heard this story. A lot of you have. My wife was going to the store one day, walking to the store, and she seen this mattress that somebody threw out in the alley. And she came back to me and she said, hey, I just seen this mattress in the alley. I said, well, that's probably where it needed to be. She said, I looked at it. It didn't look too bad. I think I can clean it. It don't look too bad. And that's before bed bugs. And I said, all right. So I went to look at it. I said, it don't look too bad. I said, I can clean it. I know I can. She grabbed one end, I grabbed the other end. And we marched down the alley with that mattress. Brought it in the backyard. And she got pine saw, bleach. For 2 days, she cleaned and scrubbed on that thing. We let it dry out. We brought it in the house. We put it on the bed. She put some nice sheets on there. And I tell you, to this day, that's the best sleep I had in my entire life. I know where I came from. And I did it. And you can do it too. Never let someone tell you what you can't do. If you're around people who always tell you, don't do that. You can't do that. Disassociate yourself from those persons immediately. because misery loves company. They don't want to see you move on without them. They want to see you continue to be in a hole with them so they can have somebody to chit chat with from time to time. No. I know a lot of the same people who used to tell me that shit over the years. I know a lot of the same people who are not doing nothing with their lives and destroyed their lives right now. And I don't look down on them. I still try to help them. The only time you're supposed to be able to look down on the man is when you're trying to help pick him up. Y'all see my video with my homeless friend Mike. Y'all seen that video. He is one of those doubters. Look at him now. He's homeless out there in the street. Y'all seen the video. And what did he say in the video? You heard him say it. He said, I'm proud of you, man. He said, because back in the day, when we was trying to get you to involved to do this or do that, you said you wanted nothing to do with it, and you moved on. They called me names. They said I wasn't shit. Oh, you ain't shit. You just scared. Yes, I am. I never folded under peer pressure. Never. I don't give a shit. Why would anybody care about peer pressure and what somebody say about you? Why? Think about it. That person's not doing shit for you in the first place, so why are you worried about it? Why are you worried about what someone else says about you and to you and never done anything for you in the first place? Think about that. Think about it. I know this is not normally my way of talking when I'm driving in these riding videos, but something was on my heart this morning to say something positive. Someone out there somewhere need to hear this. So it's not about me. I'm making it about you too. Most people on YouTube do their YouTube channels and they make it about them. That's their shit, I get it. They won't even acknowledge anybody. They just hope somebody watch them. Me, I shout out everybody. People that I never met before. People that I've ran across in the year, throughout the years. Like Mike in Baltimore, my little brother. I never met him in my life. But he called me his big brother, and he's my little brother. Barbara Alexander, who's been following me for years. For years. Sean in Ohio. I think he still watched me. He was watching me when he was in college. Now he's married, got 4 kids. Yana, who's my internet daughter, who followed me when she's like 17 years old, maybe 18. She reached out in a video one day. She said, if I had a father, he'll be just like you. I reached out to her, and I've been talking to her ever since. She's my internet daughter. She used to call me all the time. You take your medicine? Did you eat today? I remember when she had a little boyfriend. She was in North Carolina at the time, I believe it was. She called me, her and her prospective boyfriend was in Walmart. And she called me on a video call and introduced me to this guy. And he said, she talks about you all the time. I said, that's nice. I said, so what do you want to do with your life, sir? I mean, I went in. What do you want to do with your life? Are you going to school? You know, so, I mean, I met a lot of people over the years. And a lot of people touched my life, and I touched a lot of other people's lives. People reach out to me all the time on through email, Facebook, especially in email. They'll send me email just to say, hey, how you doing? Thanks for that talk you did. And I don't mind. My email, let me tell you what my email is. If somebody, just in case you just want to say hi. Some people even sent me money in my P.O. box. Hey, here's $50. Go have lunch. I don't ask somebody. I never ask somebody for a dime on the internet. Y'all don't ever see nothing on none of my channels since I've been on YouTube where I put a GoFundMe or Patreon or my Cash App. I don't do that shit. Somebody reached out to me the other day and said, hey, listen, I want to see if I can donate like $20 a month. It's not much, like $20 a month. You got a PayPal? I said, you don't have to do that. No, I want to. I appreciate you. You're real. But if you just want to reach out and just say hello, you can do that. Got no problem with that. And my email is thesheashow@gmail.com. The THE SHEA SHEA show SHOW@gmail.com. All right, we're in the hood. Let me ride by Doc's house and see if the guys are out there working, because they're supposed to have been finished a couple days ago. So my floor guy can start doing the floors tomorrow. Because today is Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. He said he's going to start Friday, which is tomorrow. So I need to make certain these guys are done so he can come in and do whatever it is he needs to do. D&L Market right there used to be the movie house back in the day. I said that in a couple of videos. Back in the 70s, this area was jumping. I seen Superfly right there. Now it's a liquor store. It cost $1 to get in, and popcorn was 50 cents. That was the movie house. I forgot the name of it, but I seen movies there. My father made me a shoe shine kit. I used to stand right out. It used to be a bus stop right there. I used to stand right outside there and shine people's shoes for a quarter and for 50 cents. Yep. I most certainly did. Now look at me. I was a star. I took my grandkids to the park one day about 5-6 years ago, and we was getting ready to leave Palmer Park, and this guy was running behind me. This park was a big old motorhome. He said, hey, I got ready to step on the gas. I thought he was chasing me. And look, he said, waving. I said, let me slow down. I said, hey, what's going on? He said, man, you from the SHEA Show. I said, oh, thanks, brother. He said, man, I've been following you for a long time. He said, you're a cool guy, man. You're a cool guy. And my grandkid was like looking. And he told my grandkids, he said, your granddaddy is a star. A star. And they broke out laughing. I'll never forget that. And they had a big old tent, food. They had a little picnic, and he invited us to sit there and have food with them. But the kids wanted to go to McDonald's. I said, well, my kids want to go to McDonald's, man. He said, oh, man, they don't need to eat that stuff, man. We got hot dogs and hamburgers over here, man. Come on, man. We'd love to have you over here, man, the grandkids. I said, yeah, man. But maybe next time. But I appreciate it, man. I really do. But you know how kids is with this McDonald's stuff, man. They really want to go to McDonald's really bad. Say, okay, man, I appreciate that. But hope to see you again. What's happening over here? Okay, nobody's over here. Nobody's here. Nope. Nobody's here. Nope, nobody's here. All right. Okay. Well, I did come. I'll give him a call and find out what's going on. Excuse me. A lot of garbage. Damn. This is my neighborhood I grew up in, right here. Got so many stories about the hood that I grew up in around here. I can tell you. What's going on here? What's this guy doing? Damn, he's cleaning up a lot of damn trash. Oh yeah. Wow. Nope, can't do it. Let me go get my coffee. Start my day. I'm so glad you guys can hang out with me this morning. But more importantly, I gave you the word. The word from SHEA. Encouragement. I think that's my scrapper. Let me see what he's doing. I like him. Yeah, that's him. What he got going on now? This guy's you see him in my other video. He's 67 years old. He scraps every day. What's going on, brother?
Good morning, my man. How you doing?
I'm all right. Now I can see where you live at.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir.
Right there?
Upstairs.
Man, I don't know where you find all your scrap from, boy, but when it was empty the other day, man, and look at you again.
I know people.
You know people.
They call me and tell me what they got. I come get it.
Was something wrong with
They called me yesterday morning. I slept in all day.
Did you?
They called me like 3:30, 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Say he had some stuff. Turned around the phone and got all this.
Wow. Is it? I see your hood up. Is it okay?
Oh, yeah. I just got it up. Check my transmission fluid and stuff.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna get with you, man, because I told you at my building I got that furnace and water tank I want you to get.
Yeah, okay.
So when you get ready to dump that load off, I run into you. I have to go around there so you can get it.
Okay.
Thanks, Robert.
All right, thank you.
All right. Like I said, I'm a product of the hood. I grew up in the hood. I grew up in this neighborhood right here. I don't look down on nobody. People see me around here so much, they still think I live down here. I spend more time down here than I do from where I came from, where I live. I'm down here in the hood sometime between 10 to 12 hours every day. By the time I go home, it's time to go to bed. Take me a shower and go to bed. That's it. Back up in the morning, back down here again. Every day. Saturdays as well. Sometimes on Sunday. All right, well, let me go ahead and get me a coffee. I'm gonna let this run for a minute. We'll still ride for a minute. I still got a little time. I'm the boss. I guess I can do that. I guess I can do that. Let me see. I don't give a shit what nobody say. Gas station coffee is the best. Right back. Okay. Oh, God. That first sip is nothing like it. If you're a coffee drinker, and that first sip, and it's made right with the right amount of sugar and cream, ooh. I hate to say it. Woo! Better than sex. Right now. Hold on. One more time. Oh, God. Woo! Okay. And guess what? I got my windmill cookies. Remember those? Ooh-wee. Man, that's a good coffee. Yeah, I spend $7 to $8 to go to Starbucks. I come here to the gas station and pay $1. See that feel? Back in the day, let me see if I get around here. Yeah. Back in the day, I played Little League baseball right here. We did a lot of things on this field back in the day. A lot. I was we won the Little League, our Little League at the time, the Little League Dodgers, 1971. We won first place trophy. We won first place right here at that diamond right there, first place. And I still got the trophy on my mantle in Southfield right now. 1971, yes sir. I was having a problem hitting the ball back then, right? So what my father used to do, my father used to bring me to this field right here. He used to bring me to this field. And he would bat the ball. He would throw the ball to me and try to teach me how to bat better and get better eye connection with the ball. And I used to hit the ball all over the place. My father used to have to run out there. It was just me and him. He used to run out there and get the ball. I wasn't realizing at the time. I said, "Damn, I'm running my father to death." But he was that type of father who was really active and did things with us like that. So I really appreciated that. And we play a lot of football here. Right here, this area right there, used to be basketball hoops there. And we used to play basketball. People in the neighborhood used to come here and play ball right here all the time. And that's the police station right there, the 10th precinct. They got a metal detectors in there right now. Right now, if you can't even walk in there without going through a metal detector. But back in the day, when we played basketball here and all that stuff, when we get thirsty, we would go right over to the police station, go right through the back door, and they had a water fountain right there on the second floor when you walk down the steps down there, and we used to get water. The cop would look at us all, "Hey, are y'all all right?" "Yeah, we all right. We just come to get some water." "All right, get some water and get that out of here," blah, blah, blah. So they let us get water, and we come back and play basketball. But now things done changed so much. So much. So much. All right. I was going to go straight, but that police car is sitting there. I don't think I can get past him, whatever he's doing there, so I'm not going to even try to get past him. Let's see what this guy do. Maybe he'll get past. Let's see. Uh-huh. Nope. Something might be going on. It's like three police cars there. guys lucking up today. I'm spending a little extra time with you, my friends. I'm doing this ride stuff for you. I know the neighborhood already. Let's see what's happening down here. See the church right here? At the time it was True, excuse me, I got cookie in my mouth. At the time it used to be True Faith Baptist Church. I told a story about this church. I got baptized right here at this church. I told a story. I won't tell it again right now, but I'll tell it again at some point. I got baptized there. You know, my riding video was actually, I said this before, a lot of people know this already. A lot of my riding video was actually for my sick and shut-in people. The people who were sick, shut in, couldn't get out, ain't been out in a long time, maybe laying up in the hospital and rehab somewhere, and just tired of watching regular TV. But when they tune in to this, they actually get a chance to get out and see something real. So that's what these ride videos was for, my sick and shut in. And people just everybody else just started to like these videos. But at least you know that what it was for. It was for my sick and shut in folks. Not for me just wanting to ride around, just putting them on YouTube. People who just couldn't get out and see nothing different. That's all. I know somebody gonna say, where you at? What state is this? Well, this is Detroit. Dexter Avenue. Dexter Avenue, home of Young Boys Incorporated. It all started right up in here. Well, actually back the other way, but Young Boys Incorporated. Right here, baby. I gotta make a quick run. You guys don't mind? Okay, good. Oh, I can't get through here? Close off what's going on down here? Oh, shit, okay. Hold on, let me go down here real quick. see this place right here? It's closed down now. It used to be a store, right? And when I was like 18 years old, a man gave me a job as a cashier in that store. It was called the Treasure Chest back then. I did a lot of odd shit back in the day. So what's going on here? What in the Gilligan's Island shit is going on here? Oh, man, what the hell? That's the best they can do? Cover that nice apartment building like that? Put us some fence up. Wow. That's weird. Look at that place. That was a nice place at one time. It's so sad to see nice properties like that could be utilized. Another old beautiful building. Look at that. Got a nice park right next. The city done did a lot of work over here. Let's put some of these buildings back together. You got a nice little park here. Look at that. Just think, at one point, what nothing but homes up and down here through all this vacant land. Nothing but homes on both sides. God, that coffee's so good. Man, I'm spoiling you guys today with these videos. This video anyway. Watch how everything changed right on this app. Look at this. This is Boston Edison. You're not gonna find a home over here under $400,000. You're not gonna find nothing over here for under $400,000. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. mental would be lost. Pretty decent outside today. Road's kind of rough. Oh, you know what? I didn't see what I wanted to see. Hold on. Let me turn back around here. There's something I wanted to see. I didn't see it. Something I wanted to see. Something I want to see. Oh, yeah. Go ahead, go. I always flash the high beams at a cross section, whoever get there first. Cause sometimes people be looking like, is he gonna go? Is he gonna go? So I flash my high beams indicating, hey, you can go. You go. Oh, that's funny. You see this house right here? 2 years ago, it was for sale right here. This house right here, $800,000. All right, let me get ready to take care of this. I gotta go.